I just noticed.
That's my fault.
I'm not safe talking.
Hi, I'm Dominique, and this is Big Chat.
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the move and calling it Big Chats. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the move and calling it Big Chats.
Hi, I'm Dominique, and this is Big Chat.
Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the move and calling it Big Chats. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation. Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the move and calling it Big Chats.
Hey, we're back again this week on Big Chats. I'm Shayna, that's Tyler, Javon, Alessandra, Kalia, and a new person, Karen. Now, this week we're going to be speaking about bullying.
Yeah.
Okay, so bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time.
Okay. In order to be considered, bullying, the behavior must be aggressive and include an imbalance of power. Kids who bully use their powers, such as physical strength, access to embarrassing information, or popularity to control or harm others. Power imbalances can change over time and in different situations, even if they involve the same person. Okay.
So discuss.
Okay, so what are some types of bullying?
Well, there's verbal bullying, social bullying, and physical bullying.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the one that's very dangerous.
Cyberbullying.
Okay, so let's discuss each topic. Like
Cyberbullying first. Hey.
Okay, so cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is very dangerous because, like, imagine you're just talking to a guy, right? And you know the guy wants a little something something, and you send a little something something, and the guy spread it about a whole SJC or any kind of school.
Shaming. That's really embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Very fat.
And then cyberbullying is also like more dangerous because then people can hide behind like a username and stuff like that, and you never have to confront it, so people tend to be more like aggressive and just be really really mean out there because
Yeah. Like in my opinion, I feel like any type of bullying can cause depression in some sort. So like in a way that's like, you know, very bad for like a human, for someone to go through. Facts. Alright. The next type of bullying we're going to discuss is verbal bullying. Okay, I'm going to be honest. But this is just between like me and my friend group, right? It's all the time.
Facts, Shayna.
every time okay, it's always me and Alessandra over here. She's gonna hit me, and then I'm gonna be like, "Girl, stop ick yourself. That's why you look like a tree or a lamppost." But then that joke has been used to say
It's for spam.
so like she doesn't even care. Like, okay, but let me be honest with y'all. Verbal bullying is not.
And then I tell she grow some hair.
She do, but let me tell you, my hair grew a lot. Like it could be in our buds, you know. It's like,
Verbal bullying. Example.
Wow, yes,
Not
examples.
to do, okay.
But you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to bring down other people because you're not supposed to bring down other people. You never know what people are going through on a day-to-day basis. Like, so you just, like, it's always me. I'm sorry, we spoke about this the last time, but I'm just a person that is not, I naturally love to clown people. I don't know why. Like, a random person could be walking on the street. I'm gonna be like, oh, he look retarded. I'm gonna talk about your haircut, if you look dirty or dusty. But that's just me. Like, you're not supposed to be like me. Like, you're supposed to be like Kalia. She's always complimenting people.
Be like Jamie.
Yes, he's always
Yeah,
calling
love you.
females beautiful and
Exactly.
males handsome.
No. Me
Sauce.
handsome part.
Sauce. Sauce.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about social bullying.
I hate social bullying.
Social bullying.
Okay, so this is practically like you're like in a well, you're not in a bad mood, but like out of nowhere you just put up your middle finger at somebody. Like, why you want to do that? Like that just disrespectful.
I love my little finger sometimes.
Oh my gosh. Or like social bullying in people's relationships. Like what we spoke about the last time again. You have to respect other people's relationships also, you know? Like
Real?
start getting a people man business, my brother, like chill, rest of that.
And then for social bullying, that could be like, you know, when you purposely do something to ruin somebody's reputation. And I know like it won't seem direct or whatever, but when you do things like, oh, post a picture of somebody that you know they wouldn't like, or post or like telling a story that's like embarrassing about them and they wouldn't appreciate that, then that's considered social bullying.
Like there was this one time, Alexandra knows. There was
Oh
this
my
one
gosh.
time, this girl, she said something about, she called me and I quote a hoe. And I don't know what I'm doing. Like I am literally just living my best life. And I don't know why people seem to put me in their business. Like the one time I can be out of people's business and out of people's relationship, they choose to pick me to be in it. So you know what? So there's this anonymous thing. It's called the YOLO, right? So
Oh no.
she was like, you know, send me a message. So I sent her a message, and then she's like something. She started to talk about man, like why? So then I was like, y'all have nothing for doing nobody man. So I stood up and I was like, it's me. And so she was like, you know, she started to call me names. She told, this is the lamest thing I've ever heard. She said, she said, you look like a matchstick. Like you have to hold on to a table when breeze blow too hard. And I'm like, what sense that make? That time that I just feel like if spit out cause she a hippopotamus whale, my brother, cause she made it throw me off. Like honestly.
You see, that's what you
Yes.
don't do, you know.
Like you don't do that.
Okay, so physical bullying. Hitting, kicking, pinching, spitting, tripping, pushing, taking or breaking someone's things.
Every time
Belize
Alessandra
and
laughs, she hits you. She's going to be laughing and she's going to be like,
Why we
hitting
always
on
the
you.
part Alessandra case though, calm? Yo.
Like, woman.
But anyways, you ever encountered physical bullying?
Well, back in the day, I just be shot. You remember that first one? I just be shot. I just feel bad amongst everybody, cause everybody they play sports and things cause they tall, and I just be shot way down here. And I just fight.
My family don't make nobody bully me, so
Oh gosh.
I can't laugh. But anyways,
Okay, so have any of you ever experienced bullying?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, everybody
Nah.
went through that.
Okay. I personally went through bullying in primary school, but like in a way you have to look at it in a positive way, because like if you get bullied, yes, there's a negative side. You may go through depression, but it only makes you a stronger person in a sense, because if you get bullied like at an early age, you don't get used to it, but you learn to like higher like self-esteem. You learn that you're not the things that people call you, or you know, you just become a very strong person with a stronger mentality.
Okay, so like in like primary school, there's this one girl, and she was like blackmailing me for this fake secret that she made up, and then like she'd be like, oh, if you don't give me your pencil, then I'm gonna tell everybody your secret. And I'm like, what secret, you know? So then all for like probably 2-3 months, like I had to give her all my pencils and all my erasers and you know, like those like cute sharpeners and stuff. Like she made me give her like all my stuff because she was gonna tell this secret. And then eventually I was like, oh, why am I letting this person make me feel like this or make me feel bad? And then, you know, like I told my mom and stuff, and she used to like call my house phone like 20 times a day until like I answered and stuff, so she could like tell me about it, all kind of thing. But I don't know, I feel like it didn't necessarily make me grow as a person because I was just like, really sad about it and stuff. But I guess I learned more about how people are and like the kind of people to avoid and the kind of situations that you don't want to get yourself into. Essentially, I don't know. You learn more about people. Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to get bullied a lot. From standard 3 straight up to standard 6, I used to get bullied all the time. Like, when I was younger, my hair used to have a good length until like I reached their school and I transferred in standard 4. I cut all of my hair, like all of my hair, cause I didn't know how to cut out braids, right? Bobo. So like, I cut it all out, and everyone used to tease me. No one used to like me, and I felt so bad because like I just wanted to fit in. I just wanted to like be friends with everyone else, and then everyone is treating me like an outsider, saying that I copy them, and then like I just felt bad because who wants to feel like that at such a young age? 10 going to 12, like that's not something to go through.
But I know everybody here love you share. So anyways, I think I experienced bullying when I was younger as well, cause they always tell me I get it, everything I laugh for. Look on a plane. But I was true. I was just this happy person. Like everything just make I smile. Like literally everything I could argue with somebody, I just bust out a laugh in the blue. I take everything for a joke, and it could be bad sometimes, but that just me. I can't change that, and I don't change nobody. So holy. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. You just learn to live with it. The only thinking in my head is bullying. Like, could this be bullying? Like being fake to somebody? Like, say I had to talk to you right now, and then I go talk about you afterwards. I think that bullying.
Okay, thank you for sharing your.
Go ahead then.
You don't have something to say.
Okay, thank you for sharing your stories, guys. So the next question is there a specific type of person that can be a bully, or can anyone become a bully? What causes bullying?
To me, anyone can become a bully. It depends on, because most bullies have been bullied, and that's the thing right there. That lack of empathy for you. Like me, sometimes I can be a bully. I'm not proud of it. It's not something you should be proud to say, but when you've seen how what other people do to you, it's like humans have a natural reaction. Like anything you do me, I can do you back.
Well, to add on to what Shayna said, like, I don't feel like it's the people that have been bullied. Yes, they have been bullied, but not only bullying can cause that, but like personal experience. Like they might be going through something at home, and in order to actually like relieve all that pain, they bully someone else to kind of feel what they're going through. So yeah.
And to answer the question, most of the time it's normally the people who are stronger or smarter who get bullied, not the people who are less,
And everybody watch from your different want what you have, so I try and make you feel a way about it.
Okay, then also I think the person they have to have some form of like, they have to have like a lack of empathy for other people. Because you see me, I'm like super nice because I always like see things from another person's perspective, because you never want to make someone feel bad, but not everyone feels for other people to that extent, you know what I mean? And then I don't know, it's like when you let's say if your friends are treating people a certain kind of way and you want to fit into that crowd, people do what they necessarily say they like have to do to get to like fit in and such. There's something else I was gonna say, but I can't remember, so it's fine. It's fine.
So what are some of the effects of bullying?
The major effect, depression or sadness. Major effect.
Suicide as well.
Suicide, yes, low
I think
self-esteem.
yes, like what
That happened, I believe,
Tentacion said, suicide.
I heard somebody knew his girl and then kill herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
Ebola.
bad one. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you get a nude, guys, don't share it. Just end it right there. Delete it from your phone. You could go to jail for that. I repeat, don't share it.
Okay, Tyler is referring to me because in first form, someone did something and blamed it on. Someone did something and blamed it on.
Next. Thank you, next. So, what can we do to stop bullying?
I guess in order to stop bullying, I think we could educate everybody on like how it would make other people feel, because I think most times when people are bullying, they don't think about how other people feel in that sense. They're just mostly probably thinking about themselves and how they feel, and how treating people like that makes them feel. So I feel like if they, in like school and stuff, if they were to teach like a class basically on like how, just about other people and how other people feel the same way that you feel, then maybe it would stop that happening from such a young age. Because when people are younger and in school, most times they're taught, oh, somebody said something about you, why would you still talk to her, and stuff like that. So then that creates that kind of like malicious behavior, and then that can increase like the bullying in like the future. So if they stop that from then you should be better off in the future. Yeah.
I don't think it could stop permanently, right? Because all of we make sins every day, and none of we perfect, but it could decrease, right? Because I know by the time I come out of this building, you might not classify it as bullying, but I grew up that way, so I will be like, what you know? But as a group, it always helps better with more than one people, because we as friends could go out and we could say somebody bully this person, and then we could go there as a group and be like, hey, that's not good, and never say our point of view and change, right? But I don't think you're done permanently, but it could decrease.
So thank you for tuning in, and remember, bullying can take. It's fine. It can. So remember, bullying can take many forms. It can be physical, and it also can be emotional and social. Using words to hurt someone, leaving someone out, or gossiping and spreading rumors. Bullying also happens through text and social media. However, you can stop bullies by speaking up and getting help. Thanks for tuning in, and join us next week for another episode of
Big chat.
Big chat.